Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm so glad you're joining me today for some fun fall decorating. So I've got my cozy fall Hello Fall t-shirt, my fall mug ready to go, and we are just ready to get everything transitioned over for fall in this house. So normally I like to wait till Labor Day weekend to let summer get all the way through August before I start decorating, although the last few weeks of August I start to get a little antsy and wanting to get everything decorated for fall, but it's finally time to. So we are going to get everything decorated and cleaned off today, drag the decorations out of storage, all of those good things. But before I do that, I do want to kind of just like set the vibe and make everything feel cozy and fall-like. So it is a nice day. I'm going to open up the windows. I'm going to light one of my favorite fall candles. I've got my cozy warm coffee here. It is not a pumpkin spice latte yet though, so it's just my regular coffee. That's the only thing I guess I'm missing at this point. But anyways, we're just going to set the vibes of fall and get to decorating. So real fast before I get into too much of the cleaning and decorating, I needed to update our calendar for our family that we keep on our refrigerator for all of the activities. So I needed to get it updated for September because we have a ton of appointments again, and we have soccer and cheer going on still. We have 2 soccer tournaments this month, which I don't even have on the calendar yet because we don't have the exact dates, times, or locations for those. So that's going to be fun to incorporate into an already busy month. But yeah, I just need to get our calendar updated here for September, and just going to continue to do it with my cozy candle and my coffee and just make it extra enjoyable. And now I'm just getting out our tubs that are filled with our fall decor. I've got them marked here with the orange construction paper. Rather than writing with labels and words and things like that, I decided just to mark my tubs with orange so that I know that's the fall color. So those are my fall tubs filled with the decor. So here's a look in this bin. We just got lots of pumpkins. We've got a sign. We've got another Hello Fall sign. Oh, these must be our fall little pillow covers for the couch. And I think this is a lot of like my mantle and shelf decor. Yeah. And there's also some Halloween decor, so we'll keep that in there until October, but we're gonna just get all the pumpkins and the fall festive stuff out for today. So first thing, I'm just going to kind of go through these tubs and take out what I actually want to use. There are some things that I've accumulated over the last few years that I didn't feel like using this year, or kind of have changed my mind on, or just want to go in a different direction with. So I'm just kind of going through it and trying to pick out what I'm actually going to use for decorating today. Here's a little bit better look at what we're looking at. Of course, all the different colors and fall colors for pumpkins. Some just little fall festive foliage. I always use the fall leaves on the mantle, our pillowcases. A few of these things over here are for the kitchen and the little coffee area that I decorate. So we're gonna get this put up and get decorated for fall. And as always, my cats are right along my side helping out. And here is Sully with our little fall pumpkin that he thinks is his toy. What are you doing with that pumpkin? All right, I'm going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scent multi-surface cleaner to clean off our shelves today. I do have some of this left from last year, which is nice because I try not to buy new ones unless I have to. But this is one of my favorite fall scents of their line anyways. So it works out that I have some left. So we're going to use this to clean off our shelves and then get them decorated. So now it is time to start cleaning and decorating. I'm starting with our living room area. We've got these two big white bookshelves that are alongside our fireplace. So I usually decorate these bookshelves and the mantle for the holidays. So my fall decor, Christmas decor, all of those things tend to go in these areas. So we're going to start by wiping off the shelves and then kind of redecorating all the shelves for fall.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
This pumpkin bourbon candle from Target is my favorite every year, and we love it so much we usually go through the whole candle and have to get a new one every single year. So this is my new one that I recently got. I just love this scent so much. And again, I usually prefer to use essential oils rather than doing candles, and this is at least one of those soy essential oil candles, but still, it just smells so good. I can't help myself.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
So I have finished up this first bookshelf. I tried to get a balance of like pumpkins and candles and leaves and other fall decor so that it wasn't all pumpkins. I feel like I have so many pumpkins that I decorate with every year, but I just love them so much. So I tried to like kind of spread everything out, but now it's onto the mantle where I'm going to get the fall leaves up here and maybe a candle or two or maybe a pumpkin. We'll kind of see how it comes together. But anyways, you'll have to let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite way to decorate for fall? Do you like to do the autumn colors with like the burnt oranges and the yellows and things like that? Or do you like to go more of the neutral colors? Do you prefer to use pumpkins, or do you like to go with some of like the woodland creatures like the squirrels and other little fall animals? I've seen so many different ways to decorate, but I definitely tend to decorate with pumpkins and the autumn colors of the reds and the oranges and the yellows.
Castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Tiptoes, undercover, agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
This bottom shelf here definitely took me a couple of tries of putting up decor and then taking it back down to really figure out how I wanted it. I wanted to use this white pumpkin that lights up and glows because it's so pretty in the evenings, but it just was way too crowded on the bottom shelf. So luckily I realized there was a little bit room on the next shelf if I moved the basket over. So decided that was the way it looked the best and definitely looked a little less cluttery than when it was on the bottom. But I just love the soft warm glow this pumpkin gives off, and in the evenings it just makes everything feel so cozy.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out.
Okay, so I think for the most part, I've finished up with this area. I tried to keep it kind of like right in the middle of the road, not too minimal, but not too cluttery and over the top, and tried to simplify it from the way I've done it previous years. So I feel like I was able to achieve that while still giving that cozy fall vibe. Next, I'm on to our little foyer area where I'm going to decorate these shelves with a few items that I had left over and just get this area over here tidied and cleaned up.
If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride.
This fall framed picture of my family from about 4 or 5 years ago now is one of my favorites to put out every fall. Sometimes I'll keep it up year round. I love it so much, but it's so hard to believe that was already 4 or 5 years ago. Time really does fly by so fast. My kids are going to be turning 7 and 9 in the next month or two. Both of their birthdays are fall birthdays, so they're going to be turning 7 and 9, and my mama heart is a little sad on this one. Those ages just sound so big and don't sound a little anymore. And even when it comes to fall stuff, I was thinking about pumpkin patches and hay rides, and I'm like, how much longer are my kids going to enjoy those? And my son, who's about to be 9, is he already kind of outgrown those? So it just really dawned on me the other day that the things like the pumpkin patches and the hay rides that I've looked so forward to every year with the kids might be something that they're starting to outgrow and not enjoy as much anymore. But anyways, I'm sure many of you can relate to how fast time is going by and all the little milestones that keep passing right before your eyes. But yeah, I'm definitely struggling with that a little bit this fall. Okay, anyways, back to the decor. I am getting ready to change out the pillow covers. These are our summer pillow covers that I use, and I'm going to put on our pumpkin ones. I'm really thinking I'm going to buy some new ones. You can get some really cheap ones on like Temu or Sheen. I don't honestly know if I'm saying either of those correctly. Probably not, because I'm old and I don't know how to pronounce them correctly. But anyways, I think I'm going to order new ones. Last year, in the last few years, I had a lot more like little touches of like teal decor that I had up with my fall stuff, but I didn't really use that this year. And I really want to stick with more of like the burnt orange and the like red colors. So I've been looking out there to see if I can find some different pillow covers. Again, you can get them super duper cheap, so it wouldn't be anything breaking the bank, but I just feel like it would kind of tie everything together a little more and make it feel a little more cozy in the living room area. So I'm leaning towards ordering something new, but I will keep you all updated and show you what I end up deciding to get. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put these on there just so that I can have some sort of fall pillows out on the couch.
You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your bag if you'll have mine.
Next up, I'm getting ready to vacuum the living room area just to get up all of the dust and any of the little stuff that had come off the decor that I'd pulled out of the bins. There was definitely some glitter that came out with all of that. So we're going to vacuum everything up and just kind of put the finishing touches on this room. And then I wanted to put up a super cozy picture up on the TV. I love having those up while I'm decorating or cleaning because it just makes it so cozy. And now, anyways, it is on to the bathroom area. I'm also going to clear off these shelves, clean them up, and add some fall decor. So this is our main floor bathroom, and I've never actually decorated this one for fall. So I'm just using some of the extra and leftover decor I've had from over the years to see if I can make anything work. I've not really bought anything specific for this area. Just going to use what we've got and see if we can kind of put something together and make it just fun and fall and festive. This is our main bathroom, so we all use this one frequently and for getting ready in the morning, so it would just be nice to get this one feeling very festive and cozy for this time of year.
You and I,
And now that it is all decorated and looking nice, it's time to turn around and clean off this counter. It is a disaster. This is what it looks like when 3 to 4 people are all using this main floor bathroom for getting ready. We have 3 other bathrooms in the house, but somehow we all end up sharing this one. So I'm just going to get all these items organized and put away, and then wipe off the countertops and then clean off the mirror so that it is nice and sparkling clean in here.
We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge.
And of course, before getting too far and cleaning off the counter here, I gotta wipe up all this extra excess toothpaste that's always hanging out in the sink.
Only good times ahead, so let me put a smile upon your face. Baby, make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get...
Also, as I was wiping everything off over here, I noticed a lot of toothpaste splatter on the walls here. So that's what you see me wiping and cleaning off here.
Get in a car and drive someplace far. Yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away.
But that is going to wrap it up for today's cleaning and decorating. Here's kind of a final look of all the areas that we decorated today, although I did not get to the kitchen or the porch area, so I do have a little bit more fall decor that we'll probably be doing in the next video, but we definitely got a lot accomplished today. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cozy fall decor. Decorate with me and clean with me, and I hope you got some inspiration for your fall decor, and I will catch you guys in my next video.
Promise you